All right, here we go. Part 3, Lorne Armstrong. The back half. We're almost there. We're almost to the crucifixion, guys. We're almost there.
No.
I'm very happy that you talked to me before talking to anyone else, though. This way, you'll be safe.
That's what I meant, too. I don't know how...
You don't know how what?
I don't know how it lead to this.
Well, here, let me take you down the road. This is how it went. You started with this, and then it goes to... So this is as thick as a telephone book, by the way, this chat. You started chatting with her when? Last month?
Oh, shit.
So you've been chatting with this young woman for a month.
That's another great line right there. Oh, this thing is as thick as a telephone book, by the way.
And so it starts with you being the protective older brother type. And we flip through...
And look at that. Those are so many
dozens
fucking
and dozens
pages.
of...
Think of how many trees died to print this scumbag's fucking chat log. How many trees died because of this shit? Like, Lorne, you're killing the environment, Lorne.
Pages here. And ultimately, it builds into...
A very
sexually explicit conversation. Right? I wish I were sticking it in you right now.
Would you like to get a closer look of it so you can see it? Oh, what the fuck is... Oh, I fucked it up. I'm not even gonna bother. Would you like to get a closer look at it? Ah, what the fuck is the line? Fuck, hang on. Would you like to see it up close so you can get a better look at it? That's what it is. And Lorne can't believe... Lorne is disgusted with himself right now. He's disgusted for getting himself in this situation. And he's disgusted at having it being read back to him. That piece of paper is still there, by the way. It was naked pictures. It's still there.
You tell her to delete her archives after we stop talking again, okay? Why did you want her to delete her archives?
Say something.
Help me out.
Say something.
You didn't want to get in trouble.
I didn't want her to get in trouble by her parents.
I didn't want her to get in trouble by her parents. Lorne, you should have had better parents, Lorne, because you wouldn't have done this. Kayla's parents would never have let this happen. Yeah, so you should have had better parents, Lorne. Of course, he doesn't have a father. He doesn't really have a father, so kind of... I mean, when your mother is Mama Gwen, I mean, then it makes sense. I'll say it like that.
I mean, this goes on and on and on.
Oh, I love it.
Do you think naughty thoughts about me before you go to sleep? You talk about getting married to her. Getting married. She's
and even Chris Hansen is disgusted here. Even Chris Hansen is completely disgusted by this. And they let him off easy in terms of what they showed on the actual segment. None of this crap made it into the segment that he was on. They made him look fucking good. They didn't make him out to be the monster that he was. And that's why when people first see Lorne Armstrong, they usually see the segment that aired on the show, right? They don't see the uncut. But when you see the uncut, you realize how fucked up this guy is. And they don't show it. They don't show it on the show because it's on network television. It's on the prime time, basic cable channel. NBC. Everyone gets NBC, right? So they don't want people to turn their televisions off reading all this or hearing and seeing all this disgusting shit that this guy said. So they toned it down tremendously. And they didn't have to do that, in my opinion. They shouldn't have done that. They make him look much better. I mean, not that you can make him look better, per se, but they made him look like less of an evil monster than he actually is.
Huh? When she was 18.
Whoa. What do you mean she was 18?
So I meant when she was 18.
Oh, you were going to marry her when she turned 18. But you're just going to have sex with her from the ages of 13 to 18.
And Lorne shakes his head, no, but that's exactly what he fucking wanted to do. That's exactly what he wanted to do. He says, oh, I was just going to have sex. I was going to marry her. He thought he was going to stay in contact with Kayla from the ages of 13 to 18. He's 37, so he thought that he was going to be 42, and he was just going to marry, show up when she turned 18, show up on her doorstep in this huge-ass mansion with the 2 doctors of her parents. You know, he's going to show up on her doorstep. Hi, I'm Lorne. I've been talking to Kayla for 5 years now. She's 18. We already agreed that we're going to get married when she turned 18. And he just thought that that was going to be okay. That's what I'm saying. Lorne didn't have any of this thought out at all. At all. He was not prepared for this at all. He just thought that that was okay. They're just going to let it slide. Oh, yeah, she's 18. She can do it. Yep. That's good with us. You have our blessing, sir, as they shake hands and walk out and get him go get hitched. But no, they just thought they'd be okay with that. Not that, hey, you were talking to her for 5 years as an underage when she was underage. We're not going to take that to the police at all. Lorne was not prepared. In worst case scenario, what happens if Lorne had to end up in a situation where he murdered Kayla Armstrong, Kayla Moore? What would have happened? He would have been fucked. He would have been screwed. This is the best thing for Lorne, was that there was not an actual child there, because he was not prepared for the ramifications. He was only concerned with getting his stick wet. That's it. He didn't think anything beyond that. Hi.
Are you excited about me or my penis? Did you bring anything else with you tonight?
Like what?
Like what?
Like anything?
No.
Food, alcohol?
No.
So just the bracelet and the condoms.
And the condoms. Don't forget the condoms. Don't forget the condoms, Chris.
Nothing else.
The pleasure pack, right? He fucking made a special trip and got the fucking variety pack. That's interesting. It's an interesting chase. This is the first time that I think Lorne had to use one. So he's like, oh, let me try this one. Oh, no, I don't want to buy all 3. Oh, they have a variety pack. Oh, let's get that one.
What do you think ought to happen to you?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't do it to him, Chris. Don't do it to him.
Oh, here's a good one. Is Miss Vagina thinking about Mr. Penis? What is she thinking?
Put your hand down. Put your hand down, boy. I'm fucking sobbing. He is one of the only predators that sobs like this. I can't remember. I mean, there are a few that sob, that cry, but it's usually not when they're talking to Chris Hansen. I can't remember one off the top of my head. I'm probably forgetting one. I'm going to remember it. I'm going to be like, ah, fuck. But I can't remember another instance where somebody cries like this in the presence of Chris Hansen. And Lorne, obviously, it's you think about it, Lorne being the youngest of, 6 children, was it? Raised by a single mom, right? I mean, they had a stepfather, but I don't remember how long the stepfather was in the picture. But Lorne, being the youngest, probably didn't get enough attention. Probably was left to be raised by the older kids, who probably bullied the shit out of him. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's Lorne, so who gives a shit? So that's probably how he developed this, short fuse that kind of, sets him off at every, at the slightest bit of sadness. That's what sets off the tears. I wonder how much he cried in prison. I mean, because that is one thing. I wish I could be a fly in the wall when Lorne was in prison. That is the most interesting thing to me about this TCAP shit. The one thing that I wish I could know, I'll never know, but I wish I could. When time travel ever becomes a thing, I'm not going back to my youth. I'm not going back to anything else other than, his first day in prison, 2007. That's the first place I'm going. When time travel becomes a thing, that's the first place I'm going. Which is kind of pathetic, but fucking hell, who cares? It's my time travel machine. I'm gonna do what I want with it. What do you think ought to happen to you?
What do you think ought to happen to you? Help me out.
Help me out. What are you gonna say, Lorne? What are you gonna say?
I think I should go to counseling to get off the internet.
It's a good idea. That is a good idea. You should do that, Lorne. He still hasn't done that. 12? No. We're nearly 13 years later. Still hasn't done it. It took him going to jail. And he went to jail because of it. And he went to jail again because of it. Still not going to do it.
Get off the internet. Did you ever say to yourself, hey man, I got a problem here?
No, because I never thought I did.
You never thought you did? Does this incident make you think that perhaps you have a problem?
You can see that when Chris Hansen says, I never fucking realized that before. Oh, that is so great. When Chris Hansen says that, he gets even more sad right there. Look at that. Let's watch that again. He's sad right now. Look at this face. But then look at his face when Chris Hansen says, do you ever think that, hey man, you got a problem?
You never thought you did.
Look at his face right here. Watch this one.
Does this incident make you think that perhaps you have a problem? What are you gonna do?
Oh, I fucking love it. Oh my god, I love it so much. Oh my god, I'm fucking sweating right now. Oh, that's great. Hang on, I want to watch it one more time. We got a lot of time here, so I'm fucking... Hang on, we'll go back.
Problem.
Wait, back one more.
Does this incident make you think that perhaps you have a problem?
He's like lip cliffering. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
What are you gonna do about it?
I gotta do something because I can't do this. Oh my god.
I gotta do some things I can't do that.
Oh my god. Here it comes. Oh, I can't handle this. Oh my god, I can't. I'm standing up. I can't handle this. Oh, this is beautiful. Here we go.
Well,
there's something I gotta tell you.
You ever watch television much? You ever watch a program called Dateline NBC?
No. Lorne doesn't own a television.
Well, there's something I gotta tell you.
Don't do it to him. Don't. Oh my god, don't do it to him.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story. Now you're free to walk out of this house right now.
Put that hat down, boy! Put that hat down! Oh shit, I muted it. Oh shit. Watch it one more time. Here we go.
Well, there's something I gotta tell
don't do it to him.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on a... Now you're free to walk out of this house right now.
Yes! Fuck yeah! Oh, that's the good stuff right there, man.
If there's anything else you want to say, now would be the time to say.
He has nothing further to say, and he tries to make a quick exit, apparently not knowing what's in store for him outside. Oh, fucking A+ shit right there. A+ shit. Chris Hansen, you get an A+ for that one. Oh, A+. And too bad this was the, 10 years from now, you'd be like, looking back at your life, like, shit, that was 12 years from now. You're not going to be happy with the state of your life 12 years from now. But right in this instance, you got it right. He has nothing further to say. Tries to make a quick exit, apparently not knowing what's in store for him outside. Oh man, he tries to book it. It's too bad for him. The house is so fucking huge that it takes you a while to get back to the front door. Oh damn it. There were probably so many great things that happened in this house. All the family reunions, all the Christmas dinners, all the birthday parties, the barbecues, whatever. None of them stack up to what happened in this house for 14 minutes. It doesn't stack up.
Sheriff's office, down! Get down! On the ground!
Now, I think it's appropriate. Give me 1 second, guys. So, yeah, I think it's appropriate, since we're talking about Lord Armstrong, to look at this outside bust footage. This is interesting right here. So I'm just going to let it play. I don't know. I just jumped to 1740. I hope that this is the right spot in the video. I don't know if it is, but I hope it is.
Dateline NBC.
Oh, here it is. We get to see it again.
Well, there's something I got to tell you.
Perfect timing.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on Now you're free to walk out of this house right now.
And now, because I want to see the arrest, so that's why I'm doing this.
But if there's anything else you want to say, now would be the time to say it.
Watch this one. Here it comes.
Sheriff's office, down! Get down! On the ground!
Sobbing. He's sobbing.
Put your hands behind your back!
And his hat comes off. And everyone reveals his shiny cue ball head. Oh, this is so great. Oh, Lorne. Lorne. I love it. And then pay close attention right here. Oh, I love that. Love that shot of his head right there. But pay attention. I'm going to turn it up. I don't know if this actually does anything on your end, but I'm going to turn it up so that way I hear it. When he stands up, he's going to be like, "Please, let me hide my face." He says that. So pay attention. When they get him up on his feet. It's still a while. They turn him around like a pig roast. Like a fucking pig roast. They turn him over to be sacrificed. Oh. They gather all of his stuff. Oh, okay, they just said it. I was kind of talking over it, so I'm going to play it again. But watch, it's right when they stand up. He says, "Please, let me hide my face." Obviously not. Obviously, he doesn't realize that he was on camera the entire time for like 14 minutes. 15 minutes. He was on camera the entire time. Fucking idiot. No, we were just filming that last 10 seconds. Dumbass. Alright, so I'm not going to play this for much longer. But I just do want to see... You see the Holy Chariot right there. In his truck. White with gray on the bottom. Good description. But I'd like to see, because he's like hides his face. He tries to cover his face. I definitely watched the whole thing. If you want to see this whole thing, you should definitely watch it. I recommend it. But yeah, he tries to hide from the cameras. Look at him. He's like a POW. Look at him. Look at him. You fucking asshole. Is that your biggest priority right now? What a fucking asshole. You just got arrested. You're going to be in prison for the next 5 years. But this is your biggest worry? Not being on camera? And Lord, you don't know anybody, Lord. No one's going to recognize you. Look at him. What an asshole. Stand up. Stand up straight. I wish the cops could just beat the shit out of him. I don't support police brutality, but in this instance, I support it in this instance. Alright, so it's basically more of this. You can watch the whole thing if you want to, but oh my god. Oh my god. That was a lot of fucking fun. So that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Fucking, sometimes you gotta watch the classics, man. You gotta watch the classics, and this never disappoints. Alright, so that's going to do it. Until next time, I will see you guys later.